What up? It's your boy T-Bear here in the reaction. Today is Wrestling Wednesday, and it is a special Royal Rumble edition Wrestling Wednesday, as most of the videos, and again, it will be about WrestleMania. Now, fortunately, one of the videos it has news and news, but because of that, since I want to keep this Royal Rumble, not have to wait till another time to react to that, I'm going to react to a reaction that's on there from the homies kicking in Ross in the Clutch. Yeah, for those who know, the Clutch squads are premiering their if they haven't already, premiering their at the moment while I'm recording this, their newest best moves for November for GSV. So anyway, kick things off from kick things off. My video is gonna be considered the top 20s from Apex, as well as the other the sister channels like the Viper and all that, as well as one little informational video as well too. So, without further ado, let's check out to kick things off with the debuts in Royal Rumble, the top 20 debuts. A lot of people had their debuts in Royal Rumble. One of the most notable one is AJ Styles, and some were like either call ups, like early call ups from NXT guys. Either it wasn't officially called up yet, they just had them make a little entry into the Royal Rumble, and then back to NXT to new storylines, or like the ladies of NXT such as Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, I think Raquel as well too. Rusev made his was like, and for a while before NXT call ups was happening like big time, a couple of different Royal Rumble had featured like somebody from NXT representing. One was Bo Dallas, and the other one was Rusev. So anyway, without further ado, let's check it out.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Giant Gonzalez, Lord. RIP to him though, but yeah, that was like a crazy gimmick just to have, and he's supposed to be like the good opponent for Undertaker. It was like, but nah.
Look at this.
Before the great Khali, we had Giant Gonzalez, and the outfit, it was atrocious.
I guess now.
Harvey
Everybody knows exactly
Harvey
what
Whippleman.
the big bomb is. Undertaker, now is your funeral.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh, the clock didn't stop him.
Oh, see, Andrade.
This is the NXT champion for NXT with Johnny
And this is and like I said, it wasn't their official call up yet. They were still like champions in the NXT or a title holder or whatever, or still in the middle of storyline. Just wanted to get their name out there. They say, "Look at me, here I am." Now check out NXT.
Well, that's what inexperience will get you.
Indeed. I was really
Oh yeah, Kairi Sane. Yep, another one. Another one, and she was still in NXT at the time.
classic, and it'll continue right here on this grand stage. Oh! Taken outside.
I do kind of miss her though, and I wonder what's going on with Asuka too.
Very, very impressive here in the early moments, Corey. There it is. Would make
Insane elbow.
Kairi
Unique elbow
Sane.
drop.
About to get a revenge. Oh, this is an interesting.
Oh yeah, Santana Garrett.
Biggest opportunity of Santana.
Hell, I'm surprised they did her bad. Like especially how good she was in WoW, they didn't do too much with her at all, either on NXT or the main roster at all. They did her dirty,
Right now. Oh.
and she's still trying to find her footing because she's been on ALW, haven't done anything yet either.
Two great Hall of Famers. And now we await entry number.
Gargano, yep.
Whoa! Don't Ricochet at NXT TakeOver last night. In fact, Corey, his wife Candice LeRae. Classic between Johnny and Ricochet last night. The big game goes to
So he was I think he was still heel at the time.
For as long as he can remember.
Like he was heel in NXT, but when he's doing like the call ups for a minute, like the showcase NXT guys, him and Chomp was kind of facing away.
Gargano. And now Ambrose looking to eliminate Johnny Gargano, and he does.
Rusev, yep, talked it up. I should remember this. Yeah, I remember this. Like, oh shit, this dude from NXT. I remember this the dude from NXT. I remember seeing that. Yeah, he was still going by Alexander Rusev.
Go after everybody.
And he was barefooted.
Well, I hate to admit, Big
10. Here we go. Shout out to Shaw Spirit, but yeah. Whew, still can't believe WWE didn't capitalize the hell off that. He was so over with the 10 thing, and they didn't capitalize that off, especially in the main roster, man.
the Alamo Dome rocking 10. Oh yeah!
Oh man, one of the biggest ball drop ever, especially with this. Like you don't understand. They had a little moment with Roman Reigns and when NXT invaded the Survivor Series, and then this right here too, and he did not capitalize off that ever. He could have been a good feud for the Tribal Chief. Like he could have been the good person to dethrone the Tribal Chief. The dethrone Roman Reigns, man, for real. Like that would have been a good person, the right person to have to dethrone Roman Reigns, but. And shout out to him though. He's getting his trademark to keep it giving all across the outside WWE. So yeah, it's good. Fight for it because you don't want it to be a Gunther.
And he's gonna go toe to toe.
Like look, he's going at with Brock. Well, hell, he'd be a good feud for Brock when he came back. Even if he might have to be Hill, but still.
And now McIntyre goes right after Ambrose and Mustafa Ali.
Pete Dunne.
The Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
Yes.
Do you guys realize that this man is held the champion?
And he came back in NXT too. Him and Ciampa.
Runs into a German suplex by Pete Dunne. And just speed, however, and a kick right to
Yeah, I watched this match with main event. They did a thing, both him and Ciampa. And they separate matches. Oh yeah. Bo Dallas, yep. Remember that? And Lemonade Wade Brown, and they had a nice little feud for a minute. And he came. Yeah. And they had a nice little feud for a minute. Yeah. And then.
Totally changed the complexion
Here we go.
of the landscape of the entire field right now. 21 now.
Yep, Alistair, yeah. Well, Malachi now, but yes. And he still had a little good storyline in NXT still.
Trying to hang on. Ali. Oh, and he ran right into a kick by Black. Following the left-hand path will lead him to WrestleMania. We are awaiting now entry number 23. It is loud here.
Oh yeah, Adam Cole.
From the Undisputed Era in NXT, his name is Adam Cole. Was involved in a hellacious area that continues.
I wonder if this is stepping from Warzone. No, from War Games.
Adam Cole in the NXT champion. Still in English. And Rey Mysterio.
Somebody get in there and get him, bro.
Oh shit! Karma, aka Awesome Kong. Yep. I remember this. Yes. The whole situation with her was just unfortunate. I will say this. It was just unfortunate with her. She came in, they was that dominant. Then she was pregnant before she shouldn't lose the child. And then they couldn't bounce her back after that. It was like ever since then, it was like so unfortunate that they could have did something where it just her. It was like an unfortunate situation with her. That's all I'll say about that. It was just an unfortunate situation with her in WWE because I think she did good in WWE. This is where I tell everybody hate. And Dolph got hit with the awesome, implant buster. Yeah. Shout out to him and Orton doing their thing.
Bro has arrived.
Now, I'm the original bro.
And he loves to wrestle in barefoot. No time for nostalgia if you're Matt Riddle trying to make a name for yourself.
And they going back. Who's this? Vader. That's right. He did debut in Royal Rumble. Yup. I forgot he did debut in Royal Rumble. Yes. I did forget about that. I think Jake did too. I think both him and Jake debuted that Royal Rumble as well too. Well, didn't debut. He returned. That was actually Jake's Snake return right there. I remember. Yep, if I can recall.
Who's it gonna be? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Welcome home.
It wasn't a debut. See, that's actually more of a return, not a debut. But a lot of it could have been. Somebody could have took this spot right here. That's more of a return. That wasn't a debut.
Different superstars have won the Rumble in their debut.
That could have been added. That could have given it to like Bianca or somebody. We'll see what happened in 3 and 4, 4 and 3. They could have been given to somebody else. Unless we'll see. Oh shit, he did too. The narcissist. Well, he was the narcissist. Oh Lord, Brain Heenan.
Look at the chest. Look at the abdominal region. And you have every right to be. You are the narcissist.
Angle's undefeated.
Come on out here and give it your all.
As a Taz. Oh, this wasn't so probably it wasn't the Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble was the Royal Rumble event. It was at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Yup. Yeah, this was the actual match, not the actual Royal Rumble, but still.
Another suplex by Taz. Asuka with the choice.
Oh yeah, Ron. Oh yeah. You know, there's rumors that she might actually make an appearance. She might come back at the Royal Rumble and go at the back, or WrestleMania got the backs. Who knows? But this was a cool moment. You already know what's. I feel like that the Bianca and all of them could have took the spot for Bully Ray and took a spot for the Bully Ray and possibly the Taz one too. I understand why I did the Taz one, but this as well too. But I understand why I did this in Taz. But the Bully Ray could have been spared for somebody else, in my opinion. But you already know it's gonna be number one. It's like, get out of here. You already know it's gonna be number one. Yep, you already know. Woo! Still remember the day I marked out at my boy's crib. We was barking out his, seeing this shit. Woo! Still remember this day. Oh yes. So, could we be seeing some debuts this Royal Rumble? There's been talks about there've been Forbidden Doors talks for the longest time. I mean, I got a feeling they're not going to capitalize over it, but it could happen, especially with the situation after they mentioned Mickey James and all that. And then a couple times they slipped out Dean Ambrose's name as his name he has in AEW, Moxley. Could we have some Forbidden Door situation happen? Well, other than that. Or some NXT appearances as well, too. Possibly Chop, I don't think he has been to a Rumble yet, but Braun could definitely. I can see Braun, LA Knight definitely, and Roderick Strong, because LA Knight and Roderick Strong got an appearance on main event this weekend, but I can definitely see them two and possibly Braun Breaker being there. But other than that, if you like my reaction, like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's your boy T-Bear signing off. One love.